Hello Sagittarius and welcome back. And if you are new here, I love you already. I just want to quickly take this opportunity to thank all of those that have bought me a coffee. It really helps support this channel. Details are down below if you want to buy me a coffee today. And I am doing a couple of personal readings, so you can find details how to book that down below as well. So Sagittarius, this is going to be a general reading for the month of August. And as usual, we're going to do it in 3 parts. First of all, your state of mind, where you're coming from, where you're heading to. Then we're going to have a look at your path through August. And then we'll get some clarifiers right at the end from the universe. Let's get into it. So, Sagittarius, wow. I was just saying in another video, it's almost like a theme. I'm getting the same stuff coming up. Well, you know, some common things. There's like a common thread going on at the moment. And powerful, you know. So the card that represents you, Sagittarius, this month and your energy is the Two of Swords. And this is you feeling like you really have to make a hard choice without knowing all the details and the facts and the consequences. But like a choice that you feel like you've been placed in a position where you have to choose two paths, or one of two paths, without enough information. And your challenge is your fear of change. That's your challenge. And I think your challenge is things are going to change anyway and are going to feel a little bit out of control. So that's your challenge this month, is to manage your journey through the change. You know, in your heart space, though, I feel yeah, it's I don't want to say it's conflicting, but it's like you're in an enormously good space emotionally, and that's going to keep you in good stead this month, because as this whirlwind is going to blow around you this month, I think you've got some very serious roots planted, roots of stability, both emotionally and physically and intellectually. But certainly emotionally, you're well equipped to manage whatever changes are going on around you. Because in your headspace, I have the Knight of Coins, and this is you standing up, you know, standing up and taking account, and standing up and being brave. Standing up and being out there, standing up and being counted, and not afraid of the decisions that you make, and not afraid of who you are. So this Two of Swords decision may just be you thinking, okay, I'm in between a rock and a hard place, and this change is a little bit chaotic, but it's something that I can deal with. Because where you're coming from and what's led you here is the Hierophant, and this is the ethics that you've built and your principles is what's giving you this stability. You've kept your nose clean, you've kept to the book, you've done things the right way. You haven't stepped on people's toes. And so if there's disruption, you are going to be the one left standing, because you have a solid base of ethics and values. Because ahead of you is the universe, and this is all things are possible. This is opportunities. These are choices in coming. So even if you feel like you're in a spot where you have to make a choice which may not be completely informed, you may not know all the details, just know that this is going to lead to amazing things in the future. Shh, my baby. Right, let's have a look at your path. My cat doesn't like me talking. Be quiet. Okay. So, your self-doubt or your insecurities is, can I manage this? Can I juggle these things? Am I going to make a good choice? And because it's in this position, it's just an insecurity. So the universe is saying, yes, you can manage it, and you can make good choices, and you can juggle all the stuff that's going on around you during August. Because for me, it looks like it's going to be a little chaotic, like a whirlwind. So your fear is that you're not going to manage a whirlwind, but the universe is saying it's just a self-doubt. And the environment, the environment that you're operating in the time is now to cut things out of your life that don't serve you anymore. So whatever change is happening for you, it's giving you a great opportunity to leave some stuff behind now. It's like a good excuse to leave that WhatsApp group or leave that Facebook group or finally sell that old car of yours or, not talk to that person again. It's a good time. The time is right for you to cut things out that you don't need. And your advice is to keep your head this month, because things are going to feel like they're a little bit out of control for you. So your advice is to not overthink things too much. And if you just keep a clear head, your outcome is the King of Swords, which is like, it's a victory. And it starts at the Hierophant, which is ethics, and it ends with the King of Swords, which is a legal contract in your favor. Does it make sense to you? So it ends with the outcome that is correct. Let's put it that way. So this Two of Swords decision, which you feel you have to make, perhaps even under duress, is going to be correct, legally, contractually, maybe not emotionally, but correct. Let's clarify that a little bit. Okay. So, universe advice for this month. Things you must do. Use your intuition. Nothing is going to be as clear as it seems. So, gut feeling is going to play a big role this month for you. And you'll know when you're right, when you are right. Look at things from a different angle. If something is a little fuzzy and you're not sure, use your intuition and then look at it from a different angle. Perhaps stand in another person's shoes and look at it from that. Ask yourself questions. Don't be sure that the first thing that pops up is going to be the correct answer, or the thing that looks correct on paper may not be the correct choice. It's going to be a lot to do with intuition this month and thinking differently to how you would normally think. And then be careful to not take on too much at a time. take stock of the number of things that you're carrying with you this month, so that you don't become overburdened and overworked. Sagittarius. Wow. I hope that makes sense to you. And yeah, if it does, like this video, I really would like that. It helps me build the channel. And subscribe, because I really want you to come back. I'll see you again soon.